Wullie, a disappointing afternoon for you?
Yeah, just said there to the papers that it was nowhere near good enough. I asked the boys, off the back of Tuesday night, they had, the fans got behind them because you could see the heart and the fight and the spirit at Ibrox on Tuesday night, and although we got beat, we gave a good account of ourselves, but we've not started again. It's not for the first time, and the standard in the first half's way off what I expect and what will be accepted.
Can you pinpoint? You said before you couldn't pinpoint what was going on with the slow start. So
no, again I said in there at half time before the game that nobody's came to me and said they were tired. The starting 11 was based around Ibrox because they did well the other night, so nobody chatted my door and said they were feeling anything or they were tired, and I asked they just need to pick themselves up and go again. And it's not the first time in boys' careers that they'll have an extra game midweek or whatever, so I'm not putting that down to that at all. I just felt Dunfermline were by far the hungrier side and started the game far sharper than we did. They were winning the firsts, the seconds, the thirds. We were just an absolute mile off it, and I have had to go at the players, and what I say always stays in there, but the boys know that they've let themselves down there. They've fell below any. I think that's the worst performance. The first half, I think, probably the worst we've produced this season so far. And again, Dunfermline, although we picked it up in the second half, felt it was easy. Dunfermline sat in a wee bit. We enjoyed a bit more of the possession, and Dunfermline always looked dangerous on the counter.
It's always the case of giving yourself too much to do in that second half again, isn't it? 2 goals down.
No, it is. Again, I keep highlighting, and I don't know what it will take for the penny to drop. I honestly believe I've built a good squad, but I'm not doing my job right because I'm not getting the best out of them. We're not starting games right, and like you say, we're leaving ourselves a mountain to climb at half time. And in this league, against good sides, you'll not get the opportunity to come back in the game. We did get a little sniff for the penalty, and that wasn't to be, but to give Dunfermline 2 goals the way we did and play the first half the way we did, it's just nowhere near good enough.
Questionable goals as well, the two? Or?
I don't think so. The first one, we don't go out and stop the cross, and the boys won his header at the back post, which for me, the defender's got to know he's there, he's got to pick him up, got to be touch tight, got to be more aggressive, and I think it is over the line despite Max's best efforts. And then the second one, I thought we got a little bit lucky with that one when the linesman put his flag up, but I was getting told by the other linesman at the time that it came off a Queen's head, so if that was the case, then the referee's got the right decision to reverse it. But for me, the disappointing thing is, again, if we react it, if we touch tight, we're doing our individual jobs, the boys got to tap in at the back post, we should have been in a position to clear it.
And you touched on it, the penalty miss, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's nobody more upset than Rory.
No, you'll be gutted. It's one of them where if it goes in, it gives you that little bit more to kind of go at Dunfermline and throw everything at them. But it's no down to missing the penalty. That's a sore one, but we've lost the game in the first half today.
Up to Kelty Hearts next. I think you had a good result today.
I've not seen the results yet, but I've said in there to forget what's going on elsewhere, to forget anything but one game at a time, because everyone is a huge one. We're in a position where I didn't want to be. I'm sure the boys didn't want to be, but we are where we are, and we need to start picking up points fast.
And Kelty, a bit of an unknown, a bit of freshness about it.
Yeah, it's probably the only stadium I've not played at throughout my career, so and they do bring a freshness. You've seen what the pyramid system provides, and I think it's been good for football to see the likes of them coming in to the league. Cove, you see they're ambitious part-time sides, so we know that we'll go there. I know a few of their players not been there, but we'll know what to expect. Again, it will be on us. I say that in there all the time, that it's about us, it's how we perform, it's how we start games, and if we go up there and start the way we did today, then the result will be the same.